What's up, guys? How you doing? Jake here. Thank you so much for coming on by. I am glad you're here today. We've got a lot of changes that have happened since the last episode of Hobby Farmer. Let's roll the intro and then we'll be back and having a discussion. Alrighty, guys. So, like I said, a lot of changes that have happened. We've decided to move on from Riverbend Springs just altogether, and hopefully, I feel like Riverbend Springs has kind of been overplayed. So we're down here on Farmville, North Carolina, by DR Modding, and we found this great little pad for us to start out on. Let me go ahead and open up the gate here. We do not own that field. Maybe someday as we grow, and our farm becomes more than just a hobby, hopefully, we'll be able to expand and buy the land around us. Show you kind of where we're at. We're kind of back off the road, which for me is something that yeah, I'm really excited about. Kind of gives us that kind of off-grid kind of feel. So kind of the storyline that we're going with here is we sold our farm on Riverbend Springs, swapped properties basically with the guy who bought it, and we continue to maintain a loan for the time being, hopefully to be able to pay that off with what we're bringing in here with our products. So we do have more of what I would consider a homesteader style garden with the raised beds and the garden shed, and a chicken coop. We're gonna have to go, I think, get some seeds. I'm looking at getting a baler rented and a mower rented. We're kind of making our story up as we kind of go along here, because I mean, think about it. You have to think in terms of like, what is a hobby farmer? Let's address that in an easy way to kind of address what is a hobby farmer. And it's exactly what it sounds like. Is it's, hey, I work a full-time job right now. I can't afford to be farming full time, so it's kind of just stuff we're kind of doing as we have the time to do it. Some of this equipment that I have here is it's all hand tools mostly. I figure it's a great way for us to kind of start out, get a handle on things. Now, I absolutely refuse to mow grass with this guy, because, guys, if I were to do a video on that in playtesting, we'd be here for a long time, and y'all would get bored and would probably never come back. So we're not gonna go ahead and do that. So I need to jump onto Machinery Pete or Tractor House and take a look and see what we can do, what we can find for equipment. Hopefully we're able to get things kind of cheap. Yeah, that would be ideal for our situation. So kind of vision casting of what we're looking to do. in our series is we want to build a barn. Gonna need to get a well put in for water. We own this giant field, and then across the ditch here, it's that field there and that field over there. That we got. That field was cut already. And so we won't have anything to do over there right now. Maybe some fertilizing, maybe rolling it out. I think that would be probably the most beneficial for us. So we've got a little bit of a roadmap to get us going. That should keep us busy for a little bit. Looking at cow barns and stuff like that, it's gonna be looking at possibly doing some beef cattle, maybe some water buffalo. We'll see, but I'm not sure yet. It's all gonna come down to cost, because we really do need to be cost conscientious. And you know, I don't want to get into debt. I mean, we have some debt. We're carrying $150,000 in debt as it is, and we'll go ahead and yeah, we're just gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna go ahead and get the tents raised on there. This mod is by the one and the only Omatana. We're gonna want to get this rolling here, so we're gonna need a couple of things to get this going. We're gonna need water for one, and we're going to need seeds. Let's just double check our recipe here. Let's see, just to double check. So yep, saving a game here. So we need seeds, fertilizer, and water. I'm thinking the things that we're going to probably go ahead and run with, we'll do potatoes. So we need seeds and solid fertilizer, and we will probably do lettuce as well. So we'll probably do some lettuce and some potatoes and try and get those started there right away. So first things first, yeah, let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and order the seeds and whatnot, and I have to use my phone, so I'm gonna take you guys off camera here for just a little bit, and we'll be back in a moment once I figured out what all we're needing. Alrighty guys, we're back here. I did go ahead and call the seed dealer there. They are gonna be dropping off seed and fertilizer for our greenhouse there that we got going on. We are gonna head down to a farm here and pick up a mower and a tractor. They're kind enough to let us go ahead and rent that from them. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and pick that up, get some mowing done. They may have some other tools for us to use in the meantime while we work on getting our own equipment. So we're gonna go ahead and pick those up, and no cop no stop, we're just gonna keep on rolling. We've got too much to do, and yeah, not really a whole lot of time. All right, we're going right down this driveway here. There we go. All right. Oh, he's got the nice Oliver set up there. He's saying we could definitely go ahead and use the tedder there, and then he's got a baler, a little baby round bale in here. So yeah, we'll definitely make use of that, and let's go ahead and get this rolling here. This is rough shape. All right, paint's a little rusty. Let's go ahead and make our way back to the farm, and yeah, we'll get cutting some grass here. Very cool, very cool. All right. Hopefully, I have an idea of what all I'm going to be doing. Check the mirror there. Okay, good. And we're on the road. Go ahead and put the 4-ways on there. We're driving a little slower than the recommended speed limit. There we go. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we be getting cows? Should we be getting water buffalo? I'd be interested in getting your input there. Yeah. Let me know down below, guys. And if you like what you see down below, don't forget to like, share, and hey, guess what? Subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. This thing is slow as molasses. Well, save you guys the headache from this. Why don't I focus on what I'm doing here and bring you guys back in once I'm back at the farm and we're ready to get to cutting. Alrighty, we are just getting back here to the property. I'm hoping we have the seeds and whatnot ready to go for us here. I wonder what's gonna get planted in there come spring. That'll give us a real nice view. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and turn the 4-ways off. We don't need those right now. Oh, looks like our seeds are back. All right. Where do I want to put down? I'm probably going to end up cutting the stuff around the house with a lawnmower. I'm still going to have to purchase that. So let me see here what we can do. Go ahead and get this guy unfolded a while. Try and come up with some sort of a game plan here. Maybe back this thing up a little bit. Let's see here. I think what I'm gonna do for the time being is kind of make an L in this field. Not take an L, but make an L. We're not taking any losses here. No losses for me, please. All right. Let's go ahead and we will drop that down. And there we go. We got her going. I think we should be all right to come back around here, try and maybe get a little close to like the chicken pen here. And if I don't get super tight, I'm not super worried about it, because like I said, I'll clean that up with a mower here. There we go. We'll get up close here. Kind of make our own custom field path, if you will. There we go. There, right. This is good looking grass, so hopefully we should be able to get some really, really nice hay bales off of this. Maybe we'll sell some and we'll stack some somewhere. I don't have a shed for them. So I'll have to come up with a way to maybe try and cover those. Hopefully, maybe we can find a real cheap shed and hopefully get a crew out to slap that up fairly quickly for us. Something hopefully that would be cost effective as well. Because we do need to be conscious of that. All right, we're gonna back this up. I'm gonna mess it up. Yes, I am. Okay. We'll just do that and drop her on back down. There we go. All right. I think what I'll do is I'll cut a couple of headlands in here just to try and keep us out of the ditch. Because I really don't feel like putting the neighbor's tractor in a ditch. If we do that, we may never let us use it again. Would love to get rid of this little thing here, which would be good. Let us get some up and down rows. I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn that tractor around here one more time. And hopefully that will get us out of the way here. At least let us get that little stub of a corner finished. All right. All right, we'll back her up. Ooh. And there we go, back at her again. All right, maybe we'll go ahead and give this a couple of rounds around the field here, and then go up and down and all that. Trying to think, do I make grass or do I make hay? I definitely feel like I should be doing some hay. We really don't have need for grass bales. Maybe we kind of do half and half. I don't know. I'm probably going to be looking to sell these guys right away. Once we have everything loaded up here. This is a great little setup. Let me tell you, I love this little setup. It really works well for us. Try and get this, should at least maybe give myself one more pass. Yep, I think that might be a good idea. Give us one more go around on the... Try and stay out of the ditch. All right. Then we can start going up and down maybe. Maybe. Hopefully it all works out the way I want it to. Okay. If we make hay, I'm gonna have to buy a tedder. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'll have to probably order one. Swung a little wide there. Oops. You would think this is my first day in the tractor, and be the first day in this tractor. The way I drive. Alrighty. Alright, yeah. Go ahead. Get this wrapped up, and I'll bring you guys back in, well, once we're done. Alrighty, guys. This just about wraps up this job here. That was quite painless. I'm happy with how it came out. Go ahead and just get this little bit here. This will probably be our last cutting for the year, as we are already in October. All right. Go ahead and get that folded up. And we'll get this back over to... actually, there's a little skipper there. Alright, we'll go ahead and get her all folded up. Let me go ahead and I will run this back over there to Farmerdan, and yeah, we'll come back. I'm gonna see if he'll let me use the tractor while I go and rent a tedder. Get the grass tedded up. We'll make some bales. Yeah, we're gonna be busy. We're gonna ted it up. We're gonna get it windrowed, and we'll get the bales made. And then, like I said, I probably should just sell them because I don't have anywhere to store them right now. That's definitely something we're gonna have to look into making, or at least building. So maybe I could rent that shed over there, because it doesn't look like they're using it at the moment, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Alrighty, folks, I'll bring you back in here shortly. Alrighty, guys, we are back here. I talked to Farmer Dan here, and he actually has a tedder we can borrow. Which, there it is. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swing this thing around and drop this off. He said just leave it here behind the red barn, and he will take care of it from there. Hopefully he will let us continue to keep using his stuff until we can get our own. So that's a good deal for us. And he said we could finish using the tractor. He doesn't need it today. But he would like us to be done with it today if we can. So we'll go ahead and we'll get the tire hooked up and get back to the farm here. And then we'll grab the windrow, and then with our tractor, then we should be able to use the baler. I'm just worried that that tedder is too big for our little Massey Ferguson. Would hate to be pulling that thing and getting a wreck. All right. And look at that. We're back already. That didn't take too long. Nice scenic drive for a driveway. I'm kind of happy with this little pad here. I think eventually I'd love to maybe build a bridge up and across this this little stream here. I'd imagine if we would get some pretty heavy rains, we wouldn't be able to cross the river or stream, just because we'd get flooded out pretty easily. Same with this. Whoa, yikes. Almost put the tractor in a ditch. Get this unfolded. There we go. All right. We'll get this tedded quite rapidly. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy, there we go. All right. Go ahead and do a couple headlands here, and yeah. I'll kind of do what we did before and go back and forth with it. All right, guys, we are just finishing up our last couple of passes here on the grasslands. I guess next thing will be to run and grab the windrower here, and get these all in nice rows, and then we'll take that back and drop it off, drop the tractor off, bring our pickup back and grab the Massey and then go pick up the baler. We're doing a lot of back and forth today, but since we're renting the equipment, it makes sense we're going back and forth. So yeah, it's a lot of running around, using up a lot of fuel for sure. So we'll have to maybe give him a couple of dollars to put fuel in the tractor. And of course, we're probably all said and done. Looking at, I don't know, probably about $1,200 to rent the equipment that we've been renting from him. So really nice of him to let us use it. And he didn't know us from Adam, so yeah, super nice of him to allow us to get our work done. we'll go ahead and we'll get back over to him, and I'll pull the windrower back here, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back in here shortly. Alrighty guys, we're back here, back with the windrower here. Let's see how this guy does for us. Let's see, how do we want... Oh, this guy's big. There we go. It shouldn't take us too long, I hope, to get this all swathed up. Oh, I should have thought about the big turns. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Whoops, into the grass. Yikes. Alrighty, guys. While I get this done, I'll bring you guys back in. I know it's a lot of in and out, but I don't want to bore you guys half to death here. So, yeah, we'll catch you back when it's all said and done. Alrighty, y'all. So we got the baler hooked up now. Good news for us. I was able to talk to Farmer Dan, and we were able to purchase this little case round baler off of him for a pretty decent penny there. 4,500 bucks. Well worth it, I think, for us. I'm hoping it turns out to be a good investment. With these used pieces, you never really know. We're gonna come to the stop here. There we go. And I should go ahead and activate the... There we go. Hopefully, I don't know. I'd be interested to see what all we're gonna get off this field once it's all said and done. There'll be a couple places I will have to come back after and pick up some of the hay that we missed. There we go. I should pay attention because I do know we ended up rowing. I should come back over this area one more time. Just because we ended up throwing the grass or the windrow into that tall grass there. And there we go. It's yeah. I wonder how big of a bale we're getting off of here. They're gotta be smaller round bales. I mean, this is a small little case round baler, so... Oh man, that's not what we want to do. And yeah, I I think we'll have to do this headland pass one more time. I should have gone through with the windrower and probably pulled it back into the field some. That probably would have benefited us quite a bit. Come on. Yeah, all right. We are gonna get this wrapped up here rather quickly. I would hope, and be able to finish out with moving some of the products we got there, which I think this episode's probably gonna be about long enough, so I may go ahead and we'll go move the seeds, get our greenhouse started at least. They're still gonna need to think about getting a well put in so we have somewhere to draw fresh water. I think once I make the turn here, we'll go ahead and pause the baling. We've done quite a bit in this episode alone. We got this whole field pretty much ready to rock and roll. So I think, yeah, definitely looks like we're going to get some pretty decent hay bales off here. I got to figure out a way to, we'll go ahead and shut that off there for now. And yeah, let's get our fertilizer and seed over into the greenhouse there. And we will go ahead and call that a day. Let's have the poor man's forklift here. It'll do the job for us, I think, for now. I think eventually I'm gonna have to go ahead and think about maybe getting forklift forks for the Massey. I already know I have to get bale forks because I don't have anything at the moment to really pick them up. There we go. Oh boy. At least, oh boy, whoa. Almost lost a load. That would not have been fun. All right. We'll go ahead and set that there for now. This thing is rickety. I think I'm gonna need to think about upgrading sooner rather than later. All right, we'll get the fertilizer in and grab that seed pallet there. I'm trying not to lose the load this time around. Okay. All right. Grab the seeds. All right. Well, y'all, that's gonna do it for us here. Like I said, I'll probably get the bales wrapped up on my own. And thank you all so much for coming by. If you like what you see, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one. This is Jake. Peace out.